Good morning. It's Monday morning. We're here in a big barn in southern Sweden building a big recording studio. Thank you very much to all of our new members who joined over the weekend and for everyone's continued support of our channel. Lots more viewers and subscribers. It's very exciting. So thank you very much. This week is, I think, going to be a lot about plastering. We have Jamie coming, an old friend from England, coming to give this place the last 2 millimeters of love on all the walls in the form of a best of British multi-finish, which is what I grew up with in England and which I still think is the most superior finish known to man. So I'm going to be filming a lot of him doing some plastering, or maybe until it gets boring and then we can do something else. Meanwhile, me and Ferdy are frantically trying to finish the plasterboarding in time for him to catch up with us. So you could say that this week is going to be kind of a race, like a hare and the tortoise style. Is it hare and the tortoise style? Not really. More like an ancient Greek Olympian sport of plasterboarders being chased by a plasterer, something like that. Tommy is going to be, hopefully this week, building the greenhouse base, finishing the walls outside, touching up on the render, repairing the cracked render. Anyway, so yeah, please subscribe if you haven't already, and let's do this. This is it. This is the first bit. We thought we would not film this first trial run, but I had a feeling that we were going to miss some magic, so I pressed record. Look at that. Beautiful. Holy shit. Just spent a day on this little bit. So annoying that I didn't film it because it would have been painful. Possibly more painful to watch than to do it. So that bit is done. Its bigger brother over here, I've nearly done, but as you can see, it's just lots of little pieces cutting in around all these beams. Just pain, pure pain. Meanwhile, Ferdy is putting the second layer on that big lab wall. He's done that wall up there too, so the end is in sight for plasterboard. Definitely. Well, actually no, we've got to do the control room and the booth. As you can hear, I'm a little bit ill now, which is definitely slowing me down. Jamie has finished that wall and it looks amazing. Totally transforms it. The hayloft is all ready to plaster later. That crane engine thing looks really cool now because it's got a clean wall behind it. So yeah, Ferdy has finished the second layer on that wall. So this is all basically ready to plaster except for that little corner there. We need to do a bit of messing around with the ventilation and stuff, which I think we're going to aim to do on Friday, so hopefully that'll be in this video. Nice. Jamie has started in the studio. Here we go. It's Thursday morning. Jamie is putting edge bead on the blob. He's done one face there. Are you going to do the blob today as well? Okay. In case you can't hear him, he's saying it's good to have little panels ready in case he has a little bit of plaster left. But I think he's going to tackle that big wall there today. Up to the blob.
This first.
Oh.
Sorry.
That first. Right. This one down here first, with that side of the blob. that one this afternoon. I'm up on the scaffolding, observing Jamie and Ferdy working. Jamie's about to start the first big wall in the studio. It's exciting. It's very exciting. Ferdy is somehow single-handedly plasterboarding that wall. I guess because I'm over here filming, not helping him. He's done it. Tommy's making a beautiful job of this. It's going to be such a nice greenhouse. Jamie is finishing this first wall. It's hard to see on camera, I guess. Apart from a couple of facets of the blob, that's that whole wall done. And those two walls done there. Pretty amazing how fast he's going. Meanwhile, Ferdy and I have been upstairs putting the last bits of plasterboard on that wall up there. And we have finally got to the very last bit of plasterboard, apart from that bit there, which is for the ventilation. Kind of officially, this is the last bit of plasterboard on the studio. If I can get up here without falling off. Number 999. You get the glory. Look at that. I think that's the best bit of all. Look, no gap at all. That's it, man. Ferdy. Well done. Bloody hell. How many sheets of plasterboard is that?
Yeah, I was thinking maybe it's... How many?
Maybe 1,000 or something?
No, sheets of...
No, well, we've had 150 at least 3 times.
Oh, okay.
So maybe it's
It
400.
could be,
400.
like with all the cutting and stuff.
Yeah, 400 sheets maybe. Hey, Jamie. Looking good, man. Yeah. Sweet. Okay, so now I think Ferdy and me are going to work on some ventilation, cutting some holes. Okay, so it's Friday after lunch. I'm aware that I sound a bit like Barry White or something. So, up there, kind of mounted on stilts, will be a heat exchanger which extracts the heat out of the stale air coming from the studio rooms and puts that heat into the fresh air coming from outside, so you're not losing all that heat outside of the building. To achieve that, we need to put these huge 20 centimetre thick vent pipes up into the ceiling, which Ferdy has already started kind of mocking up. Maybe I'll put up a drawing on the screen now to show you kind of the layout of this. So basically fresh air is going to come into the booth and the control room and the live room, and in the live room it'll be distributed through a big baffle thing on the wall. The exhaust air, the stale air, will make its way out through another series of vents in the ceilings. That's pretty much it. I think it's a pretty basic, simple setup really. I hope that makes sense. I'm still feeling a bit ill. My brain is still a bit mushed. Wow, that's so cool up there. Hello, Ferdy. It's 5 o'clock on Friday. Ferdy and I have just been scratching our heads for a few hours. We've cut a hole in the wall and we have removed some insulation and we've measured everything and we've marked some holes on the old barn wall, which is now exposed. So on Monday we're going to cut those out because it's raining a lot outside now and we don't want to do that now and it's getting late. So yeah, in a few weeks time this will all make sense. We're getting a big heat exchanger unit here, which is going to have a big spaghetti of huge pipes on top of it. Those things in the corner there. Yeah, but I think we've figured it out, which is a good feeling.
The blob is complete.
The blob is complete, you say? Yeah. Wow, the blob is complete. I might have to get up on the scaffolding just to confirm if the blob is complete. It's a good blob, isn't it? Yeah, man. That's some advanced stud work. Not just anyone that can build a blob. I mean, it's very sculptural. Something you get at Harrods. Maybe I'll get the Harrods logo on it. That would be classy. It's looking amazing in here. God. You know, it looks like an Egyptian temple or something. Yeah. I know I still sound ridiculous, but hopefully by next week I'll be back to normal. I'm supposed to do a voiceover job this weekend. Yeah, we'll see how that works out. Yeah, thank you very much for watching again. It's been a bit of a weird week because I've just been feeling ill and tired and burned out. But everyone else has been amazing. Jamie has made so much progress. It feels like he's nearly finished, really. Ferdy as well, incredible. Tommy's done a great job on the greenhouse. So thanks a lot, guys. And thanks very much also to yeah, all of you guys for watching these videos and supporting us. Right after this, I will film the behind the scenes Friday night special for our members. So if you want to see that content and get updates before everyone else, then click the little join button below and sign up for our membership program. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching. Look after each other. Lots of love, and I'll see you again next week. Goodbye.